Hello everyone, welcome to Dota 2 Cast. My name is Adamo and I'll be casting this game that was on the Dota 2 Casted subreddit. This is my second cast of the day, so I'm actually feeling pretty good about myself. So let's look at the two teams. We have Windranger being played by Big Baba, Dragon Knight being played by AI, Jakiro being played by Billy Bagels, Ember Spirit by Brotherhood of Fields, and Little John on the Sand King. Little John with his brother Little Wayne on the way maybe. Let's look at the dire side. We have Bane being played by This Food Meister General on the Huskar with the level 1 Burning Spear. Lovely voice. Ruben Jamin on the Alchemist, of course with the level 1 Grievel's Greed, so you can get as much gold as you can out of the Bounty Rune. Weaver, Uncle Sweaty, and High Inside on the Witch Doctor. Let's look interesting lineups coming out from the two teams. I love seeing a Weaver because I'm just a huge Weaver player, and seeing him in the game always gets me very excited. Gives me a chance to share my very limited knowledge of the hero. So let's look at the top lane. Dragon Knight solo against Bane, Huskar, and Witch Doctor. That is the same as asking to be destroyed. Looks like AI is in a lot of trouble. They do have the level 1 Brain Sap. Might have considered taking a level 1 in the Nightmare just to give him a chance to come close. And looks like Dragon Knight, well, is he gonna make it out alive? Holy crap! Nope, he's very close. Did he salve up? Wait, I want to see this. Did he use his salve? Yep, he used his salve at the very end. Barely keeps him alive. Yep, the salve is what saves him. That is insane. Alright, so Dragon Knight, we can say, is pretty much going to be crapped on in this top lane. No way he's going to win. Mid lane, though, is going to be Windranger against the Alchemist. Windranger standing at a very nice spot to avoid, well, not avoiding the acid spray now, but she was avoiding the acid spray. She should do quite well against Alchemist, doing quite well already. 4 and 2 to the 2 and 0. Bottom lane is going to be very good for the Radiant side. They have Ember Spirit with Jakiro as well as the Sand King jungling. Sand King jungling level 1, not that great because Sandstorm just does 25 damage. That is not much to brag about, basically. Jakiro should be okay at harassing the Weaver. You can still dodge the liquid fire if you use Shikuchi in time. Weaver taking the Geminate attack is going to be very useful for him. You should, generally, what you want to do is you want to use Geminate attack on the Ember Spirit so that he takes double damage, and you want to last hit with your basic attack, which he's gonna miss out on. Interesting. Okay. Probably gonna go buy that Sobi mask, gonna help him out a lot. More points than Shikuchi, always good. But yeah, you should generally you want to try to use your. There you go. That's how you do it. Geminate attack on the hero. Or Bounty Rune comes out for the top lane, taken by the Alchemist. Bounty Rune, of course, extremely good for the Alchemist. At this point, I think you get like 260 gold from the Bounty Rune, so well worth avoiding a creep wave, especially if the Windranger's denying so well. However, it looks like overall the laning stage, okay, so far favoring the dire. I think the gold graph a bit deceiving. Okay, so I think it's because they're winning mostly 2 lanes. If you look at the top lane, I mean, Dragon Knight is level 0. Sorry, level 1. What level 0? He's level 1. He has nothing no CS. This guy, yeah, he's just, there's nothing he can do. It's way better if they send up the Jakiro. I like that Bane feels bad for him. Bane, what a nice guy, you know, telling him that, you know, it's okay, it's not so bad, but it's not his fault. You know, what can you do? Dragon Knight, this is the lane he's stuck with, and there's very little he can do. If he goes close, Nightmare followed by Huskar jumping in would just destroy him. Huskar doing well, Bane as well, you know, just nothing much for him to do. Where is the Witch Doctor though? Witch Doctor seems like he's roaming around. It might consider stacking. I think, is there any stacks going on? Nope, no stacks. Yeah, oh, there's a nice stack here. Looks like it's a double stack, okay. And Sand King still only level 2. Sand King, at least he's been stacking a bit for himself as well, so that's going to help him out. Sand King, like I said, with his level 1 Sandstorm is just not that great. Weaver not CSing so well. Only 4 CS to the 19 of the Ember Spirit. That's pretty damn crappy. I'll be honest with you. He should be CSing a lot better. Is he gonna take stats? Oh no, it takes more points than Geminate attack. I don't really feel like you need to max out Geminate attack so early. Stats are very useful. And Ember Spirit takes one of the best items against Weaver, Permanent Shield, because Weaver's damage is pretty good, but if blocking double Geminate is just, it cripples the hero's harass. Mid lane, how's the Alchemist doing? Alchemist doing pretty good for himself. I think he got, that's the third. Yeah, he's gotten 3 bounty runes, so he's gotten every bounty rune so far, and that's just going to accelerate his net worth by a lot. Meanwhile, Dragon Knight still 0 CS at the top lane. Well, we have a bit of a gank here. Witch Doctor only level 1. I feel like Witch Doctor has been the least efficient player on in the game so far. Sand King may have been pretty crappy at his jungling, but at least he's gotten some golden experience, whereas Witch Doctor is just level 1, doesn't have anything. Ember Spirit probably gonna max out the Flame Guard. Flame Guard pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of magic damage. You can block a lot of the Huskar's burning spears, Shukuchi, paralyzing Cask and Maledict, Bane's damage. Oh, okay. I have a kill here. Oh dear, looks like Weaver's gonna fall. First blood, and that's how it's done, kids. Comes out to the Ember Spirit. The one person you really don't want to give him first blood to. Alright, they might go. If he throws a stun, they might be in trouble. Oh, Ice Bath. There's no way he's gonna make it out here alive. Bane. Bane might fall himself now. Oh, Bane. That is 3 kills coming out for the Radiant side. Maybe stun comes out, and there's another kill. Okay, might be able to get a kill on the Ember Spirit, but there's okay. Oh dear, Weaver. That's Shukuchi in a few seconds. Can he make it out of here alive? No, he cannot. 4 kills for the Radiant side. It is 4 for nothing. Huge engagement and multiple kills coming out for the Ember Spirit. Fight recap. It's a disaster early on. Well makes up for the fact that Dragon Knight has 1 CS. Dragon Knight is forced to take more. Ember Spirit kills himself to neutral smart because he just wanted to go back to base and come back. Yeah, Ember Spirit taking more point. Dragon Bloods. Not sure how I feel about this. I feel like Breath of Fire might help him get a bit more CS. Dragon Blood, yeah, I guess you can regen a bit more. But Huskar is kind of gonna... If you're hit by Huskar, you're gonna lose most of your life anyway. 1 or 2 points in Dragon Blood. Not much of a difference. Alright though, that's what it takes. What else Wind Ranger have? Wind Ranger gonna go for the phase boots. Has a max up power shot. Pretty good stuff. Jakiro gonna go for the max liquid fire build. Has boots, sentry wards. Sentry wards, of course... Sentry was pretty good against Weaver. You don't want to use Dust on him because Dust kind of useless. Bane and Weaver. Alright, okay. Are we gonna get anything here? Ooh, Nightmare comes up and takes it off, but that's not good. Ember Spirit is gonna make it out of this alive. Ember Spirit is Weaver might fall. Weaver does fall. It looks like Ember Spirit could go for this. Throws out Remnant. Beautiful. He's going super aggressive this game and gonna make it out of this alive. Okay, nope. 7? Yup, it is 7 for 0 is the score. Game is very one-sided kill-wise so far. The only 2 things that the Dire have for them are that the Huskar and the Alchemist are very well farmed. Apart from that, everything has gone tits up, as they say. Well, it is a scary game for them. Let's look at what is Alchemist building. Alchemist is going to go for that fast Radiance that we all know and love so much. Well, fast Radiance is better than late Radiance, I always say. Huskar, oh dear, he's gonna go for it. Dragon Knight, can he turn this around? Dragon Knight, the guy who's been shit on the entire game. I mean, okay, he's gonna die, that's for sure. Is he? He makes that alive. Oh, wow, okay. Did not expect that at all. Dragon Knight, who's been completely crapped on, he is one of the lowest farmed heroes in the entire game, actually makes that alive. Pretty good for him. Weaver, surprisingly badly farmed, 8th on the net worth, so that's pretty much garbage. And yeah, he should have gone for stats or at least a point in the swarm. You generally want to go like 1-4-1. Stats are honestly better than anything else on Weaver early game, especially when you look at his life is 600. That guy's asking, what? Come on, hey, that's not nice. Oh dear, looks like Witch Doctor is gonna fall and he can't really get anything out of this. No stun available on the Alchemist. Alchemist, not sure about that TP if it was worth it, and should be able to get this. Okay, beautiful job. So yeah, Weaver has 0 farm. What does Witch Doctor have? Some wards, some boots. Keeping up with his carry Weaver. That's what he's got going. Well, technically it's offlane Weaver, but still. Huskar does have the armlet. Armlet's great item on Huskar, just one of the best items you can get. Gives him a lot of good stuff. 9-0 is the score, but not much in terms of XP, but the net worth is more deceiving than it looks. Okay, it looks like I might. No, no, just gonna ignore. Yeah, the net worth is much more deceiving than it looks because Alchemist has most of their net worth. So if he dies, it's gonna be painful. I mean, 4 of them are pretty badly farmed. Huskar's okay, but the other 3 are pretty badly farmed. So, even though they have a very farmed Alchemist, if Alchemist dies early in the fight, the other 3 can't do much, and Huskar is just one person. Uh, Sand King still jungling, takes the 3rd point in the burst strike instead of the Sandstorm. I'm kind of okay with this. I don't think you get too much out of the extra point in Sandstorm, at least when it comes to jungling, whereas burst strike, the extra level, very useful. Has the Blink Dagger, 10 minutes in, okay, not bad. I feel like though just Blink Dagger just like this is not really worth it. You want to get something like Tranquil Boots. Tranquil Boots are amazing on Huskar. Sorry, on the Sand King. How's Ember Spirit doing? Maxed out Flame Guard. Probably gonna go for a bit more points in Searing Chains. Level 3 Searing Chains, so much damage, so good. Definitely recommend getting it early on if you can, rather than more points in Sleight of Fist. Yeah, he's good. He's farmed. He's doing well. Okay, Stun comes out. Can they get the kill though? Weaver, not gonna be the easiest kill. Time lapse is gonna keep him alive, but alright, I think he may have misplayed a little here. Okay, watch this. He uses Shikuchi, and then he uses time. Generally, you want to use time lapse, then you want to use Shikuchi. Why? Because if you use Shikuchi, you get dusted, then you time lapse, you're in a very bad situation. So, Weaver players out there, always time lapse, then Shikuchi. If you have a magic wand, same thing. Time lapse, magic wand. Alright, they might be able to kill the Jakiro here. Huskar is around. Huskar does have his ultimate ready. Oh, they might have gotten him out of his name. Beautiful 3-man. Amazing play by the Jakiro. Huge ice bath, and they get a nice double kill. Shackle shot not available yet, but it's going to be pretty hard to land. Shackle shot, she's trying to get a good angle. It's going to happen. Shackle shot is going to come out, and that's it. Pretty much did Huskar. 12-0 is the score. Oh, well, not yet, maybe. 12-0 is the score. Amazing performance by the Radiant. They are just going ham this game. And the only person, like we said, the only person now who's really farming it worth anything is the Alchemist, whose farm is not as important as everyone else's. He's expected to get this much farm. Oh god, Alchemist not even gonna get this tower. The testicles too small. The towers have been denied. Alchemist, what was that, man? Come on. He just needed one more hit and he would have gotten the tower. And I mean, the only guy coming is a Jakiro, who's like, Jakiro? Really? Alchemist does have his Radiant. Now, here's the thing. If Alchemist makes an Aghanims on Witch Doctor, that would be one of the best things he can do this game, because Witch Doctor just needs an Aghanims, so giving him an Aghanims would be so good. Well, we'll have to wait and see, though. And Dragon Knight, let's be honest, Dragon Knight lost his lane completely. The fact that he was able, I mean, he lost lane in terms of CS, but he was able to come back thanks to his amazing kills. The fact that he is now almost just 1k behind the Huskar is a huge testament to his skill. So props to you, Dragon Knight. I don't think that your skill bit of maxing Dragon Blood was the best, but still major props. Mid lane, engagement coming out. Shakhtar doesn't latch, and looks like the Alchemist gonna make it out alive. Alright. Experienced, heavily favoring the Radiant. Heavily is a strong word. It's 2.5k. Gold slightly in favor of them. When the gold favors the other team that has the team that doesn't have the Alchemist, that's scary. Weaver has the agility threads again. Weaver should have the strength threads because he needs, he needs stats, and agility is not gonna help you. He needs strength, not just that. And so he's gonna miss that CS. But Magic Wand, insanely good item. Brotherhood of Fields, yeah, I don't like that he took the Sleight of Fist at this level. Like I said, Searing Chains doubles in damage, slightly lower cooldown. Sand King, I want to see what happened there. I was not paying attention. Okay, looks like Benjamin. Oh wow, okay, most of the epicenter was wasted, but still gets the kill. And I don't think the Witch Doctor is gonna make it out of this alive. Wind Ranger taking a bit of damage, but not enough to, die. It's 14-0 is the score. 14-0. Okay, top lane, Dragon Knight. I think he's gonna be Dovon. He needs to be careful. Throws out the stun. He's in a bit of trouble. Can he make it out of this? Oh dear. He is able to reduce his damage. And can he get the kill? Oh, okay, first kill on the board. But he is able to kill the Huskar. Still worth it though. Still worth it because he gets the extra experience. and they're behind. So there's all that comeback mechanic stuff. Rain have taken 2 towers. I have only taken 1. That is a bit scary for them. Weaver skill build, I don't like it at all. A Swarm is so good, and after Swarm you just need to get stats. So not liking this Weaver strat at all so far. Alchemist still number 1 net worth, but not that far ahead as you'd like. Still, he's an alchemist. He's gonna get a ton of gold. That is to be expected, and he's gonna make a lot of it right now. Huskar's top lane. Alright. Windranger getting pretty close to that Aghanims. 17-18 minutes Aghanims is the dream, and certainly achievable. Aghanims with phase boots is a hugely strong combination. Do they want to go for it? Trying to get that shackle shot is going to be a bit difficult. Oh, that is some unfortunate timing. Jakiro is going to fall. That's unfortunate. They lost to Jakiro. Huskar getting a second kill, and there's another kill where he's getting some experience and some gold. Remember, he's making more gold than he's losing, so it's a good trade for the dire side. Oh wow, Bro Strike comes out. Ooh, shackle shot should have been on the bait. Instead, he shackle shotted the alchemist. It didn't even latch. Very bad, you know, course of events coming out here. Stun not gonna latch, but stun from the alchemist is gonna latch. Can they get more from this? Might consider sleeping. Okay, sleeping him gets everyone close by. Shackle shot doesn't latch again. That's 2 shackle shots missed. And Dragon Knight, he's dead. There's no way he's gonna make it out of it to Maledic. And looks like they're gonna lose the Windranger as well. It is a 4-for-1 trade. Dire making a huge comeback. At 14-0 was the dream, and it's 16-5. So they have traded 5 kills for the last 2 that they gave away. Okay, Sand King just can sandstorm all day, no problem. You know, just look at me. I'm Sandstorm. Arcane Boots, good boots on Sand King. I prefer Tranquil Boots as a personal choice only, but I feel like they give him a lot of sustain. That, you know, it's nice sustain, good sustain, good sustain. How's Windranger doing? Okay. Yeah, 70. Oh wait, we engage with top lane. Can they kill the Alchemist? Alchemist damn tanky and missing a few hits, but he is gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. What the hell? Whoa, am I drunk? He just died. How could he be fine? He's not gonna be fine. He's gonna die. That's what happened. Dragon Knight looks like he might be rushing a early BKB. Early BKB, not quite what you want to go for because then it becomes week later game. Jakiro, more points and dual breath over the Ice Path. Okay, both have merits. Ice Path lower cooldown, higher stun duration, some damage. I think no, the damage stays the same. Dual breath, the damage increases by a lot. Pretty good. Alright, what about anyone else that we need to discuss on the rain side? No, but I think they're good. Let's look at the dire side. Dire side, Bane is going to try to go for the Aghanims. Let's have the Arcane Boots. Arcane Boots on Bane. Okay. Would have been better if he went for the Aghanims straight. I feel like Aghanims would really help his team, whereas Arcane Boots, not so much. Some D-boards coming out for the Radiant side. Good warding, honestly, from the Dire. They have kept pretty decent vision of the map so far, but the problem is that the Radiant are putting aggressive wards. Aggressive wards technically tend to be a bit better. Oh, Shackle Shot latches, and okay, does throw out the Focus Fire, but doesn't have enough. Oh, Huskar's here, and I don't think Jakir is making it out of this one alive, that's for sure. So, 1-for-0 trade. Huskar, power treads, what's he gonna make next? Hard to tell. Urn is always good on Huskar because he dives and he's always in the thick of the fight. Witch Doctor has the Arcane Boots. Okay. Too many Arcane Boots in this game for my taste so far. Weaver, nothing really since the last time we looked at him. Still with the power treads that aren't that useful. Like I said, Magic Wand is great on him. Might consider making a Bracer just for a bit more stats. I don't like his skill build. I hope he doesn't max out. By the way, Swarm is one of the worst scaling spells in the game. If you are playing a Weaver, just put 1 point. Trust me on this. It is not worth maxing out. I mean, the cooldown is nice and all, but overall the spell is good for the vision, it's good for the armor reduction. That's kind of it. Not worth maxing out. And yeah, 80 minutes, after what I expected. Alchemist has the Boots of Travel. Now he's probably going to save up for another item that's not going to help his team. Like I said, Aghanims on Witch Doctor would be the best thing he can do right now. Swarm comes out. Don't throw Swarm like this, by the way. If enemies kill the bugs, they get so much gold and experience out of it. Oh, not that much experience, but some good gold out of it. Can they get the kill here? Oh, wow. Okay, Ember Spirit doesn't have a Remnant available, so he's not going to be able to join the fight now. Oh, So that's weird. I thought he should have just left the Remnant around. He had 3 Remnant. Alright. Dire side looks like they're grouping up. They might consider going for the bottom. And going for this tier 1. Weaver. What's he got? So it's going to be an early Deso for the Weaver. Early Deso, early BKB. Hope it's the Deso. What's it looks like? Oh, experience getting close to 0. Gold as well. It's kind of interesting to see that experience getting close to 0 when it's like 17 to 6. And Weaver's probably dead, yeah. My guess, he should have nightmared him, honestly. The Bane was thinking about it, but he was too... You know, he was too slow reaction. If he nightmared him, he could have saved him. And Bane, oh, channeling, oh, he ultied, oh dear, he ultied Illusion. That's weird, and looks like Huskar's gonna fall as well. And another time where he wanted to nightmare is gonna fall. Looks like, nope, not enough mana for the Ember Spirit. Does have the Battle Fury before 20 minutes. I'm not sure why he wanted to rush the Boots of Travel over Battle Fury. I feel like Battle Fury is just better. But he has the best items for late game that he can get at right now. I mean, what better boots are there for late game than Boots of Travel? Just that it feels like some weird items go for early on. Lil Jon has the urn. Has the 1 point in Caustic Finale. Wow, interesting. I did not know that Caustic Finale now applies a slow. That is news to me. And Alchemist gonna go for that Manta, of course. Originality at its finest. Can he ulti? Okay, ultis. That's gonna be pretty hard to bring down. Throws at the stun. Some misses coming out. Epicenter's being used, but okay, he's gonna blink now forward. Nope, doesn't blink forward. And wasted Epicenter, hugely wasted Epicenter. Manta style now available on the Alchemist. Gives him a bit more tankability at least. The thing about Alchemist that gets me is that he's remarkably fragile. He's like a big, you know, tissue. He's big. He looks like he has a lot of HP, but he doesn't really. I mean, he's brought down pretty easily. He lacks armor. You know, he has no special defensive ability. Nobody gets him any defensive items. He's a big pile of poof. You know, a big poofy hero. That's what he is. Here he is though, farming the creeps. Still gold, favoring the Radiant experience as well. Now it's 21 minutes in. Let's talk about late game. Oh, by the way, this is a nice word. This is a very nice word. Let's talk about late game. Who has the superior late game? I'll start with Dire because I always seem to begin with Radiant and everything. Bane's pretty strong late game. The problem with Bane, of course, is that he needs a bunch of items to be useful. I mean, Fiend's Grip is great. It goes through magic immunity. It's one of the best items you can, best ultimates in the game. Unfortunately, it is channeling and it is easily brought down. Okay, he figures out that there's such a Huskar falls off late game a little bit. Again, his ultimate does go through BKB. I think only the slow goes through BKB. Yeah. So he's okay. He's pretty decent late game. He's like Bane, I'd say, as a button carry form. You know, pretty good, but needs prep work. Witch Doctor with Aghanim's is one of the strongest heroes late game as a support. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's gonna get an Aghanim's early, or you know, soon. They need to make sure that the Alchemist feeds him an Aghanim's. Oh dear, Witch Doctor. Okay, throws at the stun. Not really the best stun, and he's probably gonna fall. Shackle shot? No need to throw, just focus fire, and he's dead. Weaver, very strong late game. Sadly, this Weaver is extremely underfarmed, so their hopes are gonna be an Alchemist. It's sad to say it, but they're gonna have to put all their eggs into the Alchemist basket to win this game. Okay, looks like I might be able to kill the Huskar. Do they have any detection? Nope, no detection. Do they have any vision here? Little Jon just sandstorming away. Alright, let's look at the Dire side. Sorry, wait. Oh, wait. Jump in by the Sand King. He's being a big nuisance. Ultimate comes out. Oh man, not enough. And try to channel the ultimate. Looks like Little Jon might die. Yep, Little Jon's dead. Wind Ranger kills the Alchemist though, so they do trade 1 for 2 across the map, definitely favoring the Radiant side because they lost their most farmed hero. And yeah, you can see Alchemist gave quite a bit of gold. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's look at the Radiant side. Wind Ranger, one of the best heroes late game. Focus Fire does a ton of damage. She already has Agnes. I'm not sure if this is going to be a BKB or Deso. It looks like it's going to be a Deso. I think it's going to be Deso. Dragon Knight has the Heaven Halberd, one very defensive item. He is decent late game. I would say Dragon Knight is exceptional late game. He's exceptional if he has a lot of farm. He doesn't. I'm not going to expect too much from him. Jakiro. All of his spells are blocked by magic immunity. Wait, liquid fire. Okay. Yeah, most of his spells are blocked by magic immunity, so he is kind of okay late game. He's very tanky, which is one of the good things he has going for him. Amber Spirit, one of the strongest late game heroes around. You know, obviously. I like his skill, but he's not putting more points in the Fire Element, which is smart. Fire Element doesn't really scale. Oh wow, okay, can they kill the Weaver? Weaver's gonna. Weaver just throws out the swarm like out of frustration. I don't know. Sand King, okay late game, not the best. Epicenter, I believe only the slow. Okay. All right. Amber Spirit taking a lot of damage here. Actually, he's fine. Wind Rage is the one that takes a lot of damage. A huge epicenter combination, and they trade 2 for 2 right now. Bane isn't gonna be able to use his ultimate. They trade 2 for 4. 2 for 4. Okay, you know it's what happened. Alchemist isn't gonna be able to do much. Tries to split push, doesn't really get anything. Definitely another fight favoring the Radiant side. They lose the Wind Ranger though. That's something. That is something. Wind Ranger is a bit of she does have quite a lot of farm. They got the kill on him. Okay, can get the kill here? The Acid Spray doing a bit of work. Sand King is gonna go for the Aghanims. Aghanim Sand King, pretty good. A couple extra pulses, lower cooldown, good stuff. You know. Oh, wow, can he get the kill? I don't think so. He just doesn't hit fast or hard enough to get the kill. Top lane is being pushed in meanwhile. 26 to 9 is the score. 26 to 9. That is scary. That's just very scary. I don't know. I mean, to finish up my analysis, wait, some bottom. Okay, yeah. To finish up my thoughts, I don't really see the Dire winning this. I mean, of course, it's easy to say that's 26 minutes into the game once you've reached this stage, but it's like the Radiant seem to have this game pretty much on lock right now. Oh, okay. This might be a really good kill. Oh, nice. He throws out Maledict. Maybe could consider you throwing out his Deathwood, actually. And Dragon Knight, yeah, Maledict is going to take him down. He's dead. There's no way he's going to make it out alive. And the fact that Witch Doctor gets the kill, I prefer this. They do trade it for a tower, though. I prefer that Witch Doctor gets the kill because if he can get his Aghanims, that is one thing that will definitely give them some potential to come back. Ruben jamming. Alchemist has 5k gold. Alchemist could literally just buy an Aghanim and feed it to the Witch Doctor right now, and he should. He really should. Okay, alright. Yeah, Alchemist is saving up for a ton of gold. Deso comes out on the Weaver. Okay, Deso's a good item. Enemy team does have quite a bit of decent armor on them. I mean, Wind Ranger is kind of hard to hit because of Wind Run. DK has a ton of armor, but Jakiro and Ember Spirit could definitely help out against them. Their lockdown for Ember Spirit, it is mediocre, I'd say. Okay, wait, did you see the Sand King stun comes out? He almost dodges it, actually. Okay, they are able to see him. Can they survive? Witch Doctor is alive. Beautiful mech keeping him alive. Another nice Nightmare. Bane with the plays. Can they get anything out of this board, though? They do walk into the ultimate. Oh, the Weaver needs time lapse immediately. Okay, he's gonna be fine. Oh, stun comes out, and Witch Doctor throws out the ultimate. Does fall though before he can actually do anything. Bane doesn't have enough mana to use his ultimate. If he could, he should use it, but not enough mana. And looks like Huskar is gonna fall. Alchemist is finally here. Hey, Alchemist has joined the game, but I don't think he'll be able to kill the Ember Spirit. The Dragon Knight might be an easier target. Almost has enough. Oh man, he was like 6 mana away from using his Fiend's Grip. Could have killed the Dragon Knight without dying. Can they get the kill? Stun comes out. Alright, looks like they will be able to get the kill. Weaver needs to be careful. Nope, they are able to kill Dragon Knight. So they trade 4 for what? 3? 4 for 4? I'm not exactly sure. Huge fight in favor of the Dire side. Okay. Alright, just as I said, Radiant have it on lock. Dire pull it out of their pocket somehow, and they're able to win this. Well, they want to fight. I mean, it's not a win game. Weaver really needs to switch his trades to uh, strength, and I don't know why he's rushing. He's like he has this weird item. Oh wait, Alchemist, Alchemist. Yep, he's gonna use the fall. And he's gonna go for the more greed. Gonna get that. What's it called again? That new item, Octarine Core. Not really, honestly. Octarine Core is just not as good as just feeding. I don't know why players are so damn greedy this game, where they can't think about their own team. It's like if you want to win, if you feed a nice, if you feed an ag. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't think that's gonna work though. Yep, he's dead. Witch Doctor's dead, and looks like the Jakiro's dead as well. 2 quick kills. Little John jumps in, but just like his music, he kind of sucks in that one. Pretty bad trade for the Radiants, really. I mean, they traded 3 for 2. They traded their most farmed here. Of course, they did get the Dyer's most farmed here, but I mean, come on, Alchemist can farm pretty damn easily. Alright, yeah, so Alchemist. I don't know why players always assume that they're the best in everything. If Alchemist bought an Aghanim and gave it to the Witch Doctor would be able to do so much with it. But no, he's like, no, I need to get more items for myself, even though his what's his score anyway? It's like, what is he? He's 3 and 4. He's not involved that much. I understand Witch Doctor died a lot, but Witch Doctor with needs Aghanims, survivability, better ultimate. I don't know. I just feel like it makes such a difference. Wind Ranger has her Aghanims, so it turned out to be a BKB, not a Deso as I thought. I thought it was going to be Deso, but it's a BKB instead. Good item. How is the Dragon Knight doing? Dragon Knight, not so farmed, but does mixed drums. Okay, drums 30 minutes into the game. Okay. Oh, okay. Jakiro has a Yule Scepter, maxed out spells and everything. Ember Spirit has the Daedalus, so that's a lot of damage coming out of this guy. He's the one carrying the dust. That's kind of weird. You really don't want your carry player to carry any sort of defensive any sort of detection or defensive item. So I don't really know if this is good that he's carrying the dust. Plus Weaver is one of the best heroes against dust because you can just time lapse to remove it. Beautiful shackle shot on 2, and ultimate comes out of the Witch Doctor, but it's immediately interrupted. Can they do anything here? The Fiend's Grip is available. He does have the mech as well. And should Fiend's Grip? Why isn't he Fiend's Gripping the Wind Ranger? Just wow, that was weird. And but it looks like the Wind Ranger is gonna fall anyway. So it's a 2 for 2 trade. Wasted epicenter, basically. Mechs himself. Wow, he didn't want to make anyone, but he didn't make himself. And then meanwhile, they are able to kill the Jakir. Do you see the Sand King? Oh dear, can they stop him from blinking? Ah, yeah, he can't blink anywhere right now. Just gonna keep the illusions there. Okay, can they get this? He left the illusions there. Beautiful work by the Alchemist. Can they get this kill? Oh dear. Keep the illusions there. You're gonna get him. He does get him. Beautiful. Tower's gonna fall as well. A huge fight for the die. How are they still in this? How? They were losing so bad. It was 14-0. I feel I was on Radiant's side. Now I feel so bad. Oh man. I just feel so bad right now. Oh. Alchemist, why are you doing so well? You're making my whole cast look terrible. But still, big comeback coming out from the I say comeback because it looks like they were heading for a pretty straight downfall. Lincoln's on Weaver. Lincoln's blocks the shackle, as well as I think also blocks the focus fire. Blocks the stun from this guy, and that's about it. Still good spells to block. The problem is that the Radiant are mostly AoE. I mean, all of Jakiro's spells are AoE. Ember's damage is mostly AoE. Sand King's damage is AoE. A lot of it's magical as well, so maybe BKB would have been good. I don't think that the Lincoln is necessarily bad, though. I mean, the stuff that it blocks are serious stuff. You want to block Shackle Shot, you want to block the DK stun. Those are stuff that you don't want to be hit by. Although technically, BKB also blocks them as well. So I definitely think BKB would have been the better choice. But Lincoln's is okay. He needs stats. And wise up with this intel. Okay, we're gonna have engagement here. Mallet comes out. Ultimate immediately stopped. And Huskar hit by the shackle shot. Is he gonna fall? Nice field strip coming out. It's gonna be a fully channeled field strip. He's gonna be able to get the kill. And Mech. Oh, huge epicenter followed by Sandstorm. It is a team wipe only for the DK. Huge fight, huge victory for the Radiant side. Come on, give me that fight recap, that sweet fight recap. I want to see how much golden experience they may have. I think like what, yeah, this is what I expected. It is brutal, good feed script, but wow, Weaver doesn't seem to use his time lapse much, does he? And yeah, BKB, this game is such a requirement on every Dire hero that's amazing that they don't have it. I mean, look, they have the Radiant. Everything they have is is AOE, so everyone's gonna be hit by it, and nothing they have goes through BKB. I mean, no magic damage goes through BKB, so that's not good. That's not good at all. That is very not good. They were gonna buy plate mail comes out, more items for the alchemist. I still stick with the fact that Aghanims on the witch doctor would be a huge game changer, but the alchemist seems to disagree with me. Golden experience grab, very topsy-turvy this game. I like that. By the way, no matter what you say, the Dire, in my opinion, have made a comeback considering how bad they were doing early game. Weaver has Lincoln's mech is available on the Sand King. Okay, I like that. A bit of support items. Would have expected mech. Oh, Jakir's making a mech as well. Double mech. All right. Double mech seems very odd for me. Just gonna take a sentry. We might be approaching the climax of the game. Looks like Jakiro wants to go for the Roshan. Jakiro very good against Roshan. His liquid fire slows him to a crawl, and he sees this doesn't have enough range to hit it. Seems like, but they don't see him by the way. Oh, they do see. They do. Ah, it's a double. I wasn't able to see. It looks like it was one ward. Engagement's coming out mid lane though. The Phoenix are coming out on the Wind Ranger. Who's gonna win this fight? It's gonna be really close. Looks like the Radiant have made a pretty comeback. Huge Ember Spirit, Slide of Fist, along with the Sand King's stun, and looks like this might be another Radiant victory. They are able to kill the Ember Spirit though, surprising considering they had Remus available. And will the Alchemist make that alive? Huskar's still alive though. Nabi's not gonna make that alive. No way. Alchemist not gonna save his friend. 1 for 4. Another pretty good fight for the. Whoa, hey! Whoa, Dragon Knight. What's up with that guy? Dragon Knight looks like he's gonna make Assault Cuirass. Do they have any Deso on the team? Deso would be very helpful. And looks like Ember Spirit wants to go for that double Daedalus. Why not? Double Daedalus always good. Better than single Daedalus, I've always said. And how much can they get out of this? Remember, there were a few buybacks used the last time they pushed in, so Dire's not going to be able to defend this, but are they going to lose more is the question. Towers and sword, drain structures have been fortified. They're going to go, looks like they want to switch it top. Yeah, I don't think that they really need to be afraid too much. Looks like they should be able to get. They're not going to go for more. Okay, maybe throw out, dust. I mean, they can see him, can't they? They can see that he's there. Okay, they're going to go for the Dragon Knight. Mounted comes out, and Dragon Knight might fall at least, but finally he uses his dust, but it's way too late and he's gonna die for his impudence. I don't understand why he didn't dust sooner. I mean, he knew he was there. The Sandstorm animation was clearly there. Oh, okay. Wasn't able to dodge his stun. Might be able to get him to safety though. Stun. Nope. They know he's here. Oh dear, they need to be able to get the skill. Beautiful. Oh wow, he dodges it with the Nightmare, but he is dead. Maybe could have stunned this way. I don't know, but it's okay. They got 2 kills, but I mean, really, it's that gonna put you back in the game after you lost mid-racks on top tier tower? Maybe. You never know. I mean, these games, you never know who's gonna win till the last second. But Big Baba is doing work. He is 12 and 4. He's going for the MKB. Imagine if the Dire just pushed this into the base and win. I would be so amazed and surprised. Ember Spirit has the double Daedalus. Also, looks like Blink Dagger on the GQ. He switched his build. He saw that they had a mech on the team and didn't go for it. I feel like that's a sign of a very strong player if they are able to switch their skill, their item build when they need to. Little John playing much better than I thought, really. Sorry if I flamed anyone too much. I don't know who submitted this game, but I'm sorry to everyone if I flamed them too much. I cast, you know, without like sort of watching my words. I feel like it's, you know, you're gonna judge a person by how they play. Nice that he throw a remnant, gives him vision. He's gonna use a sleight of fist. Beautiful sleight of fist, doing quite a lot of damage. Phoenix Grip is available. Is he gonna go in? Okay, I think they're gonna go in now. Sleight of fist. I think he's gonna get multiple kills. Gets one kill. Now he's gonna go for the Weaver. Weaver. Time lapse was available. Just decides not to use it for some reason, and they are able to get the Roshan. It is looking like it is a GG, if you ask me. And okay, Alchemist. 3-4-0. Weaver had his time lapse available, just didn't use it. I'm really surprised and shocked by this. Witch Doctor's here, and Sleight of Fist is gonna get the kill. Think Sleight of Fist. There you go. How much damage was that? Was that 360 damage? Was that? That was a lot of damage. I'm worried to go back and check. But yeah, it looks like it's just, I don't know if they're going to go Thrax or Throne it. Either way, I don't see anything that the Dire can do. By the way, the Throne for the Dire is way better looking than the Throne for the Radiant. I just want to put that out there. Dire Throne, better looking by far. MKB is available on the Wind Ranger, just in case they weren't winning by enough. Okay, alright, jump links in. Again, no BKB, and he is probably dead. Buyback is not available. Oh wow, he makes it out alive! And Bane is the one who's gonna fall though. By the way, Bane only used the healing for himself, he didn't use it for the Alchemist. And Alchemist walks back, and Epicenter is huge. Okay, and looks like Witch Doctor's ultimate not gonna do too much, or is it actually? Dire lose their top range drags, and nice, another ice bath that's pretty well done. Okay, another time lapse not available for the Weaver. He died before he could do it. And some good humored fountain diving, you know, just to show the enemy team who's dominant. I'm not sure why Ember Spirit's going back. He does have the Aegis. I mean, you know, if you die, what's the big deal? It's not like if they lose Aegis now that the game is over. The game is pretty much, you know, definitely over for the Dire side, that's for sure. Focus fire coming out of the Wind Ranger for that tower. No one's alive from the Dire side to even defend. Good game. I enjoyed casting. It seemed quite one-sided just from the start of the game. Rain never really felt like they lost their edge. Divine Rapier up on the Ember Spirit, because, you know, gotta show them that I can make a Divine Rapier. Game is over. I hope you guys enjoyed this cast. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, just hope you enjoyed this game.